What's up, everyone? It's Leslie here. Welcome to this episode of the Chautauqua series, and today I want to talk about the concept of normal. So the world is amidst unprecedented times, and there is this narrative that is circulating surrounding the return to some concept of normalcy. But first, we should ask ourselves, what is normal? In this context, it may be considered the pre-pandemic world. But how far back do we have to go? Would this be the same state of normalcy as the pre-war era of the 19th century? Whether only one or both of these we consider normal, it tells us that the concept of normal isn't a concrete state that we can return to, but rather is something that is ever evolving. The concept of normal is always changing. So what might we mean by normal within this context of discussion? Perhaps it is the state of the world that is free from volatility, turmoil, and unrest. But if normal is something that is ever evolving, and normal is change, and change is the only constant, then is this state of normalcy that we so yearn to return to truly ever possible? So the question might not be about a return to a state of normalcy, but rather how able we are to cope and even thrive through any environment, whatever the circumstance. A further question to ponder: would the state of normalcy that we so desire to return to even exist as we perceive it to, if it were not for the challenges, upheaval, and turmoil that our forefathers and ancestors had to endure? I'd love to hear your perspective surrounding these questions, so drop your thoughts in the comments and perhaps any other questions that arise as well for you. Thanks for joining me for this episode of the Chautauqua series. I hope to see you next time.